I get to be there for the truly magical moment when a woman becomes a mother. And since being a mother is the hardest job on earth, we're kicking off something new called the Doctors Motherhood Survival Club. And we're bringing together mom experts, mommy docs like myself, celebrity moms, and real moms to talk about the issues moms care about most and share fantastic advice and fabulous tips. We're going to fill these chairs with 3 special moms. So please welcome actress and mom Vanessa Marcille Giovinazzo from General Hospital. My good friend to the show, breast specialist Dr. Christy Funk, who is mama triplet. And Niecy Nash from Clean House and The Insider, who's a mother of 3. And we also have our first viewer club joining us on Polycom from Jeffersonville, Pennsylvania. They call themselves, and get this, I love it, the Suburban Stilettos. And Deidre is their leader. Hi, ladies. Are you wearing your stilettos? Yay! I'm telling you what. So let's kick this off, ladies. Our first topic is called ladies' room limits, okay? And you know what that's talking about. When you have, you know, your little kid, especially your son, and you have to take him into the ladies' room with you because you're worried about him going, well, you don't want to go in the men's room, and you don't want him to be in there by himself. But at what age do you stop taking your son in there with you? I mean, Vanessa, I know you have an 8-year-old.
Yes.
Are you still taking him into the ladies' room with you?
I really don't think that there's a specific age for anyone to do anything with their kid. I believe in trusting your gut with your own child.
That's a good point. I think that's a good point in parenting all around.
Yeah. And Cassius is my son, and he's 8, and he, you know, really, if I take the time to sit for a second and listen to how he feels and what he wants, I usually, you know, that usually turns out to be the best idea.
I love that you said that you listen to him and what he wants, because I don't listen to my kids and what they want.
Guess what?
I tell my kids what they want.
Your life is much more peaceful than mine, I bet.
But I will tell you, there is a decorum that these children have to have when you bring them into the bathroom, especially the boys. Even if they're bigger and you're a nervous mom, that's fine. But tell your son, stop peeking under the stall.
They do. They don't do that, don't they? And they look underneath, see what's going on, and you're like,
they gonna see something under my stall and grow up real quick.
You know, I think it's okay when they start to get 7, 8. I think you're both a little bit right. You know, they're going to start to tell us, you know, around 7 or whatever, when they're ready, you know, and they feel uncomfortable in the women's room. But you have to also make sure it's appropriate, you feel safe, you feel they're appropriate. And I think that mommy gut, you know, listen to that mommy gut, because that mommy gut is right most of the time. All right, so what do, you know, after you've been married for a while and the kids are around, and you're still a couple, right? And so what I get in my practice is a lot of women complain about libido going down because they're not getting sleep from the kids, or they're stressed out with what they're doing in their work, taking care of the work, you know, bringing home the bacon, frying it up in the pan, doing everything. So it's all about libido. And you know, there's Viagra for men, and so they've been talking about Viagra for women, a little pink pill for women. Do you think that is what's going to solve women's libido issue, or what else do you think?
What I think, let me just weigh in on this one. and you know, I want these beautiful stilettos to tell me that I'm right about this. The thing that women need is not a little pink pill to help us get excited. It's a 4-letter word. We need help. That's it.
Right.
Because I'm going to tell you, when the husband comes home and he just walks up to the sink and starts washing the dishes, when he takes the baby out of your arms and puts it down for the night, everything below your navel starts percolating.
That's right. I'm telling you. It don't go.
It don't happen. It's a replacement, right, for flowers and coins. Now you just like do some dishes.
Yes,
I'm turned on.
I think you're right. It's a lot about the man and what they're willing to do to get it going for you.
For women who are in their 30s and 40s, they're just overcommitted and frustrated or angry or depressed, or they have a million things going. And a pill is just going to mask the underlying problem. We need balance. And whatever it takes to achieve that, otherwise you're going to take your little pink Viagra and one day implode or explode.
And that's why, because with women, it's a complex issue. It's emotional, it's hormonal, it's what's going on in the partnership. It's all those, it's self-image, body image. If a woman doesn't feel good about her body, that all goes into play. But I want to get a quick little comment from our stiletto ladies. What do you think about keeping it fresh in the bedroom?
I agree that, you know, you need to have communication, you need to have balance. I think that it does help when the man helps. That definitely is foreplay. And so I think, with the stress, with taking care of the children, with responsibility, you definitely need to have balance in order to make everything in your life click, including your love life.
Is it true that more exercise, I think, does...
Exercise does increase your libido, absolutely, and good nutrition as well. Yeah, absolutely.
You know what? I don't even exercise, but I'm gonna start today. I'm gonna tell you that.
Let me get you right into it, won't it? Absolutely. Just like these ladies. Niecy's gonna join you, Stiletto Moms. Niecy's gonna join you. All right, when we come back, we're taking on more of the biggest issues on every mom's mind, including whether it's healthy for your little ones to have nicknames for their private parts. Does our Stiletto Moms have any stories about private parts?
My littlest was about 2.5 years old. I went into the bathroom, prepared for bikini season. He comes, busted through the door, sees the scissors in my hand, and proceeds to hyperventilate, screaming that I cut my pee-pee off.
Oh, my gosh.
Doctor, give me the news.
Do you give cute names for your baby's private or kids' private parts? Or do you give more sort of adult names to your kids' private parts?
We don't give cute names at our house. We use the real names. We don't want there to be any kind of connection of that there's anything wrong or anything shameful about every part of your body. We just say these are the words you use at home, and if you have questions, you ask mom or dad. You don't go to school and say them, but we like to use the real words.
We're the ones as adults who are embarrassed because that word has a whole world of connotation that we don't want our little innocent mind to think yet. But you know what? You're not telling them that stuff. You're just answering the question, which is, what is that called?
Whatever you decide in your house, you have to make sure that grandparents, babysitters, nannies, all are on the same path with the parents.
Right.
Whatever you decide to do, because I know my daughter was running around and she kept saying, "My Wonka, Wonka! My Wonka, Wonka!" And I said, "Well, what is it? Somebody find it, because I want this girl to stop this yelling." And I couldn't find it. We looked all around, and so I called the babysitter. I said, "Honey, this baby done lost something. We can't find it. Where's her Wonka, Wonka?" She said, "Oh," she said, "her Wonka, Wonka, that's her little Kit Kat." I said, "I'm sorry, her little what?" Her little nah. I said, "Again, I'm sorry, what did you say?" And so what the baby was trying to say, she kept saying, "Put some cornstarch on it." I said, "Cornstarch?" Because she was using cornstarch on the baby, but bottom line, I'm looking for something that was right between the girl's legs. I didn't know what it was. But that was because somebody in my house who was watching her was telling her it was something that I wasn't calling it.
Right.
So we gotta all be on the same page.
And I think it has to be something that has a positive connotation, especially for girls.
Wonka Wonka is ugly, isn't it?
Wonka. A positive connotation, yeah. And I think whatever you call it, it just has to have a positive self-image, especially for girls. And you just have to and honesty and just speaking naturally with your, kids about things is the best way to start talking about sex, sexual parts, because they'll start asking early. Does our Stiletto Moms have any stories about private parts?
My littlest was about 2.5 years old. I went into the bathroom, locked the door, or so I thought, prepared for bikini season. Minding my own business. He comes, busted through the door, sees the scissors in my hand, and proceeds to hyperventilate, screaming that I cut my pee-pee off.
Oh, my gosh. Oh, no. I knew you had a little talk with them then. So, but you guys have been fantastic. Hasn't this been a great month? I want to thank our celeb moms, Dr. Christy and Dr. Christy Funk, for being here. And I have a special gift for our Suburban Stiletto Moms, a $200 gift certificate to SpaFinder.com. There, you can choose from 5,000 spas worldwide, and all you moms at home can win a Spa Finder gift certificate too, just by logging on and starting a club. You'll also get exclusive tips, videos, prizes, and a chance to be on the show. So just go to TheDoctorstv.com. So up next, more of what every woman and mom needs to know when it comes to breastfeeding.